Welcome everyone to another episode of Behind the Scenes with NerdHeadz. Today we're going to do something a little bit different, a walkthrough on one of our own applications called the AI Estimation Tool. So this AI Estimation Tool allows you to estimate the hours it would take to make your project in almost just 5 minutes. And today in studio, I have with me my colleague, Emmanuel, who is going to take us through this walkthrough. Emmanuel, over to you.
Thank you very much, Candice. And hi, everyone. I'm so excited to show you how the NerdHeadz AI tool works and how it can transform the way you plan your projects. So whether you are a startup founder or a business owner, this tool is designed to provide you with an accurate and detailed project estimate in just a few minutes. So let's get started. So open up your browser and you search for NerdHeadz AI. When you land on the home page, you'll be greeted with a simple message: get the AI estimate tool. After that, you're going to see a button, let's get started, that kicks off the entire process. But before we actually get started, I would like to mention this. The NerdHeadz AI tool operates on 3 simple steps. So the first one is you have to answer a few questions. Next one is to review the detailed estimate and then start planning your project. So that's kind of fun. And something even more fun is that you don't have to sign up. Unlike those other apps, they act like they're giving away a free puppy, but they demand your life story first. So we let you see that. Yeah. And you can just log in if you want to get back to your project estimate later. But you can just do it as a guest anyway. So right there, we're going to click on Let's Get Started. First up, the tool will ask for your email. Now, this part is actually non-negotiable. You might think, do I really have to? Yes, you do. The tool insists on a valid email address because it's hard to send you the results via an invalid email. So if you have an invalid address, then no estimate for you. So let's just keep it real, folks.
Okay, so what's next after that?
So after the email, it's going to ask you for your name. And this is where you're like, hello world, this is Candice. The tool wants now to know the name of your company or the future hub. And if you don't really have the name yet, no judgment. You can just call it maybe Project X or Unicorn Builder. So in your case, what is it going to be?
In my case, we can call it Dynamic Dashboard.
That's great. Having captured the name, let's move on. And now this is actually the juicy part. I like it. So here is where you describe your project. So you're like the inner tech visionary. You have to give the AI some love with the details. That will help it produce very good results. So over to you, Candice. Go ahead and put in the description. Show us an example.
Perfect. So, for example, with something like a custom CRM system with AI integration and a live chat system for internal communications, with obviously like availability for invoicing and different user roles being able to get into different portals within the custom CRM system. Would I need to write that whole thing, or would I just write custom CRM system?
Yeah, it would be more helpful to write every detail of your project. All those details are very important to help the AI analyze the data, analyze phrases and everything so that it gives you the best results possible. So after that, you hit the submit button and let the AI do its thing.
Amazing. And then once we've done that, then what happens?
Okay, so hold on, the AI is almost done. Boom, there are the results. They are in. So the AI tool has given you the breakdown, the development cycle.
So it's not just showing you the estimate time frame. It's actually giving you a breakdown on what would need to go into that in order to get your project goal done, completed.
Yeah, exactly. All the features.
It's more than just an estimation, really.
I'm going to give you like a breakdown on everything.
Very cool. Okay, so then what's next after you get your results?
You might be wondering, do I just get left hanging here with all this bunch of data? Well, the good news is no, it doesn't actually stop there. Below the results, you'll see 3 action buttons. That's where things get even more interesting. So the first one, you get to be connected with the project manager for a deeper dive. The second one is to get a detailed code if you feel like you are ready to start building. And the last one, you can go back to the project, refine your concepts, and relearn the estimation again if you need to make any changes.
That's amazing. So I would feel maybe one of the best ways to go forward is to possibly look at booking with the project manager, right? Because there may be some parts that maybe you didn't think of to add on to the estimate tool. Talking with a project manager will give you a much better understanding of your project goals and needs.
Exactly. Yeah, I do think of project managers as the tech guys. They're like leading you through all the crazy ups and downs of the development period. And then they'll help you manage the entire project. They connect you with a team of developers, designers, engineers who are well vetted. So they've got a good track record and they can help you avoid some those common pitfalls that trip up so many projects. So you really need the project managers.
I agree. That's really good advice. And if you're not ready to speak to a project manager as yet, and you just want to see the hours it would take so that you know roughly what you're looking at, does the estimate tool send you that information as well?
Yeah, you have to get a quote. So if your inputs were valid, like I said earlier on, the email and everything, you should be able to get the estimate right there and then.
So that'll land in my inbox?
Yeah.
Amazing. Emmanuel, thank you so much for sharing with me and for teaching me how to use this estimation tool. Sometimes I think when we see too many questions or too many things, we overthink it. And it's actually so simple.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So yeah, as a team, NerdHeadz, we are always here to help turn ideas into reality, starting with a solid project plan and giving you the permission to dream big, even bigger. So yeah, that's about it.
Thanks, Emmanuel. So if you're watching this and you want to try it out, visit our NerdHeadz site and see how it works for yourself. We can't wait to see what amazing projects you come up with. Bye for now and happy estimating.